I know. Real quick video, man. We're gonna talk about it's crazy. Jack Cannonier versus who is it? Who is it? Israel Adesanya, the style bender. Now, Israel's sleeping on Jack Cannonier. First of all, you're not going to make it look easy. Your last fights, you didn't make it look easy. Jack Cannonier is one of those guys that'll put your lights out. You do all that wiggle wagging, shaking tail feather stuff. He's gonna knock you out. Now, how do I see Jack Cannonier winning? I see him slowing down Israel's movements by his powerful leg kicks. If you haven't looked, look at how Jack Cannonier throws his leg kicks. They are full of power. He has some heavyweight legs at middleweight. That's how I look at it. And if he lands those leg kicks, that dude, Israel's not going to move the same. And then he could possibly throw hooks. I call him monkey hooks because he just put his hands up like a monkey, a gorilla. So Jared Kinnear, the gorilla, goes in close range, hits him with some hooks, and I can put him out. So leg kicks and hooks will get Izzy. Now, here's the thing that Jared Kinnear needs to do, and he must do. Yes, he is durable, but what he cannot do is not play defense. Put your hands up, block his leg kicks. I don't think his punches will knock Jared out. I think if Izzy knocks out Jared, it's going to be by a leg kick because they're super fast and quick. I think Jared Kinnear can check leg kicks. So I don't even think that's going to be a factor in this fight. It sounds crazy, but I feel like Jared is going to have a kickboxing match and throw crazy powerful leg kicks. That's what I think. And that's going to stop Izzy from throwing, especially if he checks him, which can lead his hands to be open to hurt Izzy. So that's what I predict. Izzy, see, that's the thing. And I was listening to one of Jared Cannonier's interviews. Jack. I said Jack Cannonier, didn't I? Jared Cannonier. I was looking at one of his interviews, and he basically had the game plan was smart because the guy asked him, is your plan just to go forward? And he was like, no. See, that's dumb. You can't have just one game plan. You got to do multiple things and change it up. Because if you stick to one game plan, I think it's going to work. You're going to end up failing. Which I like it because Jared Kinnear has a strength. He has real strength, bro. Which necessarily doesn't mean take him down, but if he gets him in the clinch, he can mix it up. Throw some elbows, things like that. And that can really mess up Izzy. But the thing that's very important to understand about Israel is you have to close that range. To have a chance, if Jared has that power, he has to use what he's good at. So if he's going to move forward, he's going to be strategic. Don't throw naked, crazy kicks. Set up your combinations. You got to do those things. You got to do the basic things because Israel can't turn your lights out. Like, that's just, I'm not underestimating the dude. And that's one of the things, he can turn your lights off if you don't put your hands up. He needs to be defensively sound. Put his hands up. He's already durable. He just needs to put his hands up. Move his head while he throws his punches. But he's not going to make it by going into far range. He's not. He's going to have to close the distance. But it's got to be in a smart way. Now, if he point fights like Izzy, like throw leg kicks, maybe that might deter him to come forward, but I doubt it. I just think that what Jared Cannonier is good at is putting that pressure on to tire out the opponent and then landing them strikes. But when he goes forward, he can't just sit there and not do anything. When he goes forward, he needs to strike. He needs to use his hands, his legs to put pressure. He can't just go forward and not do anything because you're just a punching bag. You're a beanie weenie forward punching bag. Not good. That's what I think. I really want Jared Cannonier to win just because I feel like Israel has been very complacent. I feel like, I don't know, man. He's just very cocky. But, like, I kind of get why he's cocky, but then I don't. Like, his last few fights haven't been that entertaining. It's been... No, let me make it clear. Like, the Robert Whittaker fight, I feel like Robert Whittaker won that fight. You should look down breakdowns from the Weasel and all them. Like, Whittaker definitely felt like he did enough to win. I don't think it was a legit robbery, but I do feel like Robert Whittaker won. And then he had a fight with Marvin, which, yeah, I can say that he picked him apart, but Marvin was in the fight, so I won't count that as horrible. But then when you're looking at damn, never mind. Paulo Costa was good too. He TKO'd Paulo Costa. But then it was Yo Romero. That was a boring fight. They made up with Paulo Costa. But Robert Whittaker, he's saying he's going to do all this stuff. He's not. He didn't do it. And knowing that he had the power to knock him out and didn't try to, it's just kind of like, okay. Jared Cannonier, I don't think, something tells me he's not going to go forward. He would be crazy too. But think about what Robert Whittaker did when he fought Jared Cannonier. He went forward. He hit him with a jab to stop the leg kicks. Like, just a smart game plan. So, but I feel like this fight's going to go different. I feel like Israel's going to have the same approach as Yo Romero fight. So, we know how it's going to go. Jared knows the extra pressure that he needs to go forward because if it's a point fight, no matter how close it is or how dominant he thinks it is, he's not going to get that decision. You got to move forward. You got to hurt him. That's how you make the decision. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. It's going to be an excellent fight. I really got my boy Jared Cannonier winning. I know it's going to be a tough fight. I'm just hoping to be right one of these times. But Jared Cannonier has what it takes, I believe. And I like the headspace he's in. He's not afraid. Mentally, he's locked in. So that's what's going to really give him the advantage, too. His power, his mentality, he's just a strong dude, bro. Mentally strong, physically strong. That's danger for Adesanya. So he better not sleep on him and talk about it's going to look easy. It's not. He lying. He is lying. His last fight versus Robert Whittaker didn't make it look easy. So what makes him think that Jared Cannonier is going to be easy? I don't even know. Honestly, we could be taken the wrong way. I don't know what it means by look easy. And actually, to think about it, when he says that, I think what he means is he's going to point fight. He's going to make it look easy just by point fighting. He's not going to knock him out. But then I'm wrong because he did say in the interview that he's gonna like, well, who knows what the hell it means, but it's what it means, but it's like what, just say what you're gonna say, you know what I mean? He was like, I'm gonna make it look like Paulo Costa, but without the dancing. Well, I mean without the, weird thing he did after the Paulo Costa fight. I suggest you watch it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, like, what does that mean? I don't know. It leads me to believe that he's going to try to knock him down, hit him with a shot to knock him down and finish him. But let's be real. I mean, yeah, Paulo Costa is a tough dude. He's built like steel. And Izzy was able to land. We'll see how it goes. I mean, damn, it is possible, but at the same time, I think that Jared Cannonier is a lot more smarter than that. So, yep. Like, comment, subscribe, man.